One thing I noticed, especially when you got to at letter A, at the beginning where you're actually having your right hand playing the melody, it what seemed to dominate was the chord structure underneath with your left hand, and the right hand was kind of softer, a lot softer. So the melody, if you can bring out that right hand more, because right now I'm hearing boom, 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 but I'm hearing a whole lot of left hand. But when you get to B, your left hand was like very strong. The melody came out da da dee da 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 dee da 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 really well. But it just seemed like A, that your right hand was not quite as strong in making the melody. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, so you've got a little more power you can play with there. Also, in the sections where you're having to do the 16ths and so forth, it seems as if in your right hand with this stick, that it's not quite as loud as the others. So I'm getting da 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 da, and not quite getting the full ba da dee da, all 16ths. And I know that's tough. I think it's kind of scary to try to get that so that every stick is going to hit just exactly the same. Watch a little bit after D2 where we move da 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 dee da dee da 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 dee da, that the tempo doesn't change on you when you have to move to that section, because it's starting to slow down a little bit. Sometimes that happens when we get parts that are harder. We'll start slowing them down a little bit in order to compensate. But that was really the feeling during most of the 16ths, is that I wanted to hear all four notes equally powerful. Going through. I mean, you did a nice job. I'm just nitpicking, okay? But just watch to hold the tempo too. The other thing was the rolls. The first time you have a set of rolls, you're going da 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 da. It seemed like it was a little hard to get from one to the next one real quickly and still maintain a good sound on that one, and put a crescendo on top of that. It's like that's a lot to ask, you know, all at once. You're rolling, and trying to make a crescendo too. But those two places seem to stand out a little bit more. But once you got into your rolls, then it seemed to even out a little bit. Okay. And also, you can always do these. You know, some things are on the page and some things aren't on the page. A lot of music's never on the page. You just, when the line is maturing, you want to do something with it. Especially in these cases when you have the 16 things. But that takes control too. of being able to do four mallets and at the same time being able to maintain the integrity of the dynamics. The only other thing is just some accuracy problems, but that's just because it's, four mallets is always iffy. Sometimes you get them all, and sometimes you're just off just a little bit. But overall, really nice job. Good.
Thank you.